You do not buy trucks like these for casual driving. You buy them to throw dirt and see how much power one RC machine can handle. These giant monster trucks are big, fast, loud, and built for off-road fun. So here are 6 massive RC beasts every off-road fan should know. Number 6. Traxxas XRT. We are opening with the Traxxas XRT because it goes after speed differently. A lot of giant RC trucks feel tall and made for chaos first. The XRT feels lower, sharper, and more focused. It is still huge at over 31 inches long and around 21 pounds, but the platform is built to stay stable when speed starts climbing. That comes from the low center of gravity layout, the wide stance, and the race-inspired body. Instead of feeling like a truck that only wants wheelies, the XRT wants to stay planted and keep charging. Dual 6700 mAh 4S batteries feed the power system, and throttle response feels instant. The hybrid tread tires help on hard-packed terrain, giving grip when other giant trucks start getting loose. Add the clipless body system, and it is easier to work on too. If you want a monster truck that feels fast, clean, and aggressive, the XRT is a strong pick. Number 5. Super Baja Rey 2.0. The Super Baja Rey 2.0 lands at number 5 because it brings a totally different vibe. This is not just a giant truck built to smash through everything. It is built to look good. At 1/6 scale, the Super Baja Rey 2.0 has that long desert truck style that instantly stands out. And once it starts moving, it looks even better. The brushless motor and 4WD drivetrain give it the power and grip needed for loose dirt, rocky sections, and fast off-road runs. Its large tires stay hooked up, and the adjustable suspension smooths ugly terrain. What makes this truck special is how performance and scale realism work together. The detailed body, the LED light bars front and rear, and the desert race look make it feel more alive than a normal basher. Then Spectrum Smart Tech adds a modern touch. If you want a truck that looks like a desert racer but still hits hard, the Super Baja Rey 2.0 is a beast. Number 4. Rampage MT. The Rampage MT takes number 4 because this truck has something most of the others do not have. Raw gas monster truck personality. Before it moves, it feels mean. The rear-facing exhausts, the big body, and the size give it a heavy old-school feel that electric trucks cannot fully copy. At around 30 inches long, 18 inches wide, and roughly 20 pounds, the Rampage MT has presence. Then you start it up, and the character really shows. It runs on pre-mixed gasoline, uses a primer bulb and choke to fire up, and gives that louder, dirtier, more mechanical, large-scale experience gas fans love. It is not only about noise. The 4WD system, the large aluminum-bodied oil-filled shocks, and the suspension setup help it stay composed on rough ground and absorb hard landings. If you want a giant RC truck that feels loud, heavy, and full of attitude, the Rampage MT delivers. Number 3. Redcat Vigilante 8S. At number 3, the Redcat Vigilante 8S earns its spot by feeling like modern, big-scale fun. This truck is roughly 30 inches long and 20 inches wide, and what makes it exciting is how it mixes size with usable power. The 8S brushless system brings strong acceleration, serious torque, and enough top-end speed to make open dirt areas feel smaller than they should. What helps the Vigilante stand out is that it does not feel like size for the sake of size. It feels balanced. The four-wheel independent suspension helps it absorb bumps, handle jumps, and stay more controlled when the terrain starts fighting back. The composite construction, high ground clearance, and tough chassis also help it survive punishment. This is the kind of truck that works well for someone who wants giant-scale excitement without jumping straight into something too extreme. It is big, quick, and looks ready to start trouble the second the tires hit dirt. Number 2. ARRMA Kraton 8S. The ARRMA Kraton 8S comes in at number 2 because it feels like one of the most complete hardcore bashers ever made. This truck is built for drivers who do not back off. The 1250 kV brushless motor gives it massive power, and the 4WD drivetrain helps turn that power into clean, hard launches over ugly terrain. The rest of the truck is built with that same mindset. The anodized aluminum chassis, composite side pods, center brace, and oil-filled shocks all exist for one reason: to take punishment. This truck is made for rough landings, nasty bumps, bad decisions, and going right back for another run. The all-terrain tires help it bite into different surfaces, and the Bluetooth dashboard app adds a smart touch. That is why the Kraton 8S is such a dangerous package. It is not just fast, it is strong, stable, smart, and ready for more. If you want a giant basher that feels like it was built for full RC chaos, the Kraton 8S is almost impossible to ignore. Number 1. ARRMA Outcast 8S. The top spot goes to the ARRMA Outcast 8S, because this truck feels like the most unhinged machine here. At 1/5 scale, close to 28 inches long, around 21 inches wide, and roughly 28 pounds, it is massive. But size alone is not why it wins. It wins because the truck feels like it was designed to turn bad ideas into great videos. The 8S brushless system delivers explosive acceleration and huge speed. But the crazy part is that the truck can actually use that power. The reinforced chassis, oversized tires, and advanced suspension help it stay controllable even when you are driving it like a maniac. Jumps, dirt, rocks, rough fields, broken ground, ramps. The Outcast 8S treats all of it like an invitation. Loaded with ARRMA's extreme bash parts, it is built to take hits that would end the day for weaker trucks. That is why it takes number 1. It is brutal, durable, and feels like full-send RC energy from the first pull of the trigger to the last hit. So that is the lineup. These 6 giant RC monster trucks bring something different, from race speed to gas attitude to full bashing insanity. Tell me in the comments, which one are you driving first?